stop the calls. That's what many people want to say when the phone rings, right? We're talking about those robocalls.
Yeah, the pandemic slowed things down, but you may have noticed robocalls are back in a big way. According to UMail, Memphis had the second highest average of robocalls per person last month, with almost 40 million of them in April alone.
And tonight, local 24 News reporter Jenny DePrizio talks to Memphians who are at their wits' end looking for a way to stop the calls.
Dear customer, due to coronavirus outbreak,
This is a call from the Social Security Administration.
If you are diabetic and using insulin, we can qualify you to get a free diabetic monitor and a complimentary testing kit for coronavirus.
Ask almost anyone in the Mid-South about receiving robocalls, and this is what you'll hear.
I at least get those calls at least 5-6 times a day. I don't know who they are, where you find them. I get them over and over.
And it's just awful the way they do every day at night.
Probably get anywhere between 8 and 10 a day.
Kat Scoggins has had it with spam and scam calls. Whether it's the car warranty or someone wanting to buy her house, she'd like to turn off the phone, but she can't because she works at home.
So I get a lot of legitimate calls that are from other cities, other states, and I can't just not answer the phone.
The callers now are getting more and more sophisticated. They're calling from different phone numbers.
Frank Kearney is a lawyer who's represented thousands of robocall victims across the country. Kearney breaks down robocalls into 4 basic classifications. The first is emergency purpose calls. Emergency purpose calls are exempt from the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. That's the federal law that restricts telemarketing calls. Calls considered emergency purpose are the ones people often want to get, like calls from your healthcare provider, your kid's school, or utility company. The second group are calls from financial institutions or collection calls, businesses you likely already have a relationship with. Political calls are in the third group, and the fourth group is everything else, the junk.
And that's, to me, the IRS is after you, every scam you can think of, the warranty department, the health insurance one, all that kind of stuff. All those that are coming from, criminals, basically.
Kearney says the problem is catching the scammers and holding them accountable can be difficult.
I just think that there's a lot of these small operations all over the place, and they come and go. They pop up somewhere, they do this for a couple months, they shut down, and they go start up somewhere else.
The Telephone Consumer Protection Act is the federal law that allows you to fight back against robocallers. A consumer can recover between $500 and $1,500 per call if they can prove the TCPA was violated. Kearney says tracking down the scammers is difficult, but holding robocallers accountable from the second group, the ones where victims have a previous relationship with the caller, is much easier because you know where to find them. In 2019, a Memphis woman was awarded a $459,000 settlement after suing Conn's Appliances, claiming she was being harassed with robocalls. Kearney was her lawyer.
She was getting at least 8 of those calls every single day to her cell phone. An automated call reminding her to make her payment, and anytime she answered, the agent would say, "Hi, ma'am, just a call to remind you your payment's due today." And of course, every time she said to them, "Y'all got to stop calling me. This is crazy. I can't take this anymore. I pay you every month on the same date. Stop calling my phone." They didn't stop calling her phone, and 306 calls occurred before she finally paid the merchandise off. I think that the law did what it was supposed to do, which was acted as a deterrent to keep that sort of thing from happening.
According to the UMail Index, last month in Memphis, just 13% of robocalls were payment reminders, 22% were telemarketers, 29% were considered alerts and reminders. Scams, though, made up the majority of the robocalls at 36%.
What always blooms in the back of my mind is, who are the poor people that are falling for that?
Scoggins says, luckily, so far, she's not fallen for a scam.
I'm worried about scammers becoming smarter and being able to sound more legitimate when they call.
We are contacting you as this
No
case
need to visit stores.
To learn
Get
more,
delivery in
please
24
press 1.
And given the fact last month, 5.6 million robocalls a day were made to Tennessee residents, averaging 60 robocalls per second, Scoggins says the reality is...
I don't know that it's ever going to go away.
So who are these callers and do they ever get caught? Well, one of the largest cases filed by the Federal Trade Commission against robocallers was against a Tennessee man. We'll have more on that tomorrow. Jenny DiPrizio, Local 24 News.